regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. A look at the opening lineup for Salt Lake City. They've got Alexander, also Royal out there. And it's Gregory in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Boston, we've got Goodwin. Thorpe is out there with the chosen one. Then there's Blunt, and it's Muhammad in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Goodwin feeling it out. Now Muhammad, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Alexander. Here's Hansen. A three-pointer off the mark. Inside, Blunt. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Hansen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Salt Lake City needs to get off a shot. Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Hansen. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the pass to the chosen one. Tries it from the top of the key. They get the rebound. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Muhammad's got his second bucket tonight.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Will it go? Royal, good.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
And Boston has possession, following the score by Salt Lake City. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Boston shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
So we can't get either to fall. For Salt Lake City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Muhammad pulls it in. Boston leading by 6. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Royal. To the paint, and he uses the glass on the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Thorpe, the pass to the chosen one. Thorpe, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Royal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team
And
foul.
really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits the second from the line. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to Thorpe. Now, here's Goodwin. He's covered by Royal. Here's Muhammad. The pass to the chosen one. Tries yet again, and it's in off the backboard. Muhammad's got 6. Salt Lake City trails by 7. Here's Hansen, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Thorpe. Here's Blunt. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Salt Lake City foul. Hansen.
Both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Muhammad against Hayward. Passes it to Muhammad. Here's Z. Nailed from three-point land.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Royal. Goodwin with the steal. Here's Barry. Defended by Hayward. Pass to Pearson. High post try. That shot missing. Now Salt Lake City takes it the other way. Here matched up against Boston. That's how they'll tip off the new season. Pass to Royal. The 15-footer. There's the pass to Cox. Here's Speedy. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Here's Barry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. Salt Lake City takes possession.
Salt Lake City ball.
And Salt Lake City making a change here. Caboclo's checked in. So Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're first.
Salt Lake City calls timeout.
And show your appreciation for your Boston dancers.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Boston ball.
Barry the pass to Pearson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal
And a chance
foul,
now to catch up
team
on some
foul.
numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Barry, following the score by Salt Lake City. Here's Muhammad. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Caboclo. Offensive rebound. Hayward. Here's Jamison. Back to Hayward. Shoots over Muhammad. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Salt Lake City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
That one is off. Blunt, he's checked in for Boston. He's off on the second. Boston leading by 9. This is it to Z. Has to Barry. To the middle. And then Goodwin with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Caboclo. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Hayward. Misses off the right iron.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
A three-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Nice shot by Jamison.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The pass to Pearson. Here's Z. Pass to Blunt. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The shot's good from Barry. And Boston leads by 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
11.
Boston on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back in...
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Boston.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the court for Salt Lake City, Alexander is out there with Royal. Then it's Hansen. And it's Gregory in at the 5. Here's Royal. To the inside. Alexander. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, that's blocked. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And Salt Lake City making a change here. Jamison's checked in. Salt Lake City trails by 10. Here's Hansen. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Boston shooting well. They're at 45%. Thorpe, the pass to Pearson. Down low. Thorpe can't make it work.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. The chosen one sinks the three-pointer. The chosen one's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Salt Lake City trails by 11. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Blunt's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Inside. He kicks it to Muhammad. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation
is. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gregory, covered by Muhammad. Sinks the triple. Royals got 6 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Thorpe, the pass to Muhammad. Here's Blunt. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Thorpe. It's rebounded by Royal. Royals got 4 rebounds in this game. Allman here now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with Salt Lake City's head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice since they'll have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
To the paint. Here's the chosen one. Not going to go that time. Hayward with some nice D. Salt Lake City trails by 10. Here's Hansen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement. Your guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Here's the chosen one. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Hansen. Rob. Passes it to Barry. Shot, high post. Rebound by Salt Lake City.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Hansen. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Z the pass to Barry. Over to the wing. Here's Z. It's good from long range. Z's got 6.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Hansen. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. Boston leading by 8. Pass to the chosen one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Here's Z. Kicks it to Muhammad. Now the pass to the chosen one. Muhammad pass to Z. Here's Barry. Fires for three. That shot off. Covered by Muhammad. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Boston shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
This
Foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Boston.
Mohammed.
And he sinks the second. 1:14 left here in the second. Here's Hansen. Off with the layup.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and the first one
Shooting
drops.
for Boston. Number 11.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Salt Lake City trails by 8. Hayward outside. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. Here's Hansen. 6 points for him. It's blocked. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Salt Lake City with some changes. Jameson's checked in. And Speedy subbed in for Hansen. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. The layup missed. For Salt Lake City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the inside, Gregory. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist goes
No
to
settling for an outside
0.
shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Barry. That will count. That one misses. And that does it for the first half of play. Boston leads by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Looking at Boston, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Salt Lake City trails by 6. The chosen one out there with Thorpe. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Blunt in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. To the left side wing. Royal the pass to Gregory. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good from Royal. Royals got 9 points.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
The chosen one passes to Goodwin. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And Boston leads by 5.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
From deep. Hansen can hit. Boston shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. The chosen one passes to Goodwin. Here's the chosen one. Here's Muhammad.
Oh, yes! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Goodwin. The shot, no good. Jamison with the defensive effort. Salt Lake City trails by 7. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And Salt Lake City making a change here. Hayward's checked in.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Hayward with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. As to the chosen one. He dishes it to Muhammad. 11 feet away. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Hansen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Goodwin with the steal. Pass to Thorpe. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's the chosen one, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Boston.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Caboclo, he's checked in for Salt Lake City. Now the feed to Hayward. Here's Hansen. From outside, off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Goodwin with it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston needs to get off a shot. Thorpe off on the layup.
Boston
The
foul.
little guy throwing himself on the glass.
First personal foul.
And we got to take a second
team
look
foul.
to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Salt Lake City trails by 7. Pass to Royal.
And now
Boston
only
foul.
1 away from being in the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Checking in for Boston.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Hayward with the block. Here's Hansen, covered by Thorpe. And Muhammad sends it back. The pass to Pearson. Here's Muhammad. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Salt Lake City calls timeout.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Barry's checked in for the chosen one. Salt Lake City trails by 9. Here's Royal. 9 points in the game so far. Hayward outside. Covered by Thorpe. 6 to shoot. Pass to Caboclo. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's the teardrop. Thorpe can't make it work.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Dishes it to Hayward. Here's Hansen. 8 points for him. Caboclo, the pass to Hansen. And he banks in the layup. Hansen's got 10 points.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Muhammad inside. Defended by Hayward. Fades back. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Hayward's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Royal. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Barry the pass to Pearson. Here's Thorpe. Passes to Barry. Feeds to Muhammad. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Barry the pass to Thorpe. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And there's the drive. Hayward from outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Hayward's got his 2nd basket.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Z's checked in for Boston. And Salt Lake City making a change here. And there's a minute 45 left here in the 3rd quarter. And they get it back. They get it back. 20. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, 2nd.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:36 left in the 3rd. Here's Royal. He's got 11. Speedy the pass to Hayward. Muhammad pulls it in.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Over to the left wing. Here's Pearson. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Salt Lake City moving the ball around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 4th.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. He's off on the first. Boston making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. Good on the 2nd free throw. 54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Salt Lake City foul call.
For Boston, they have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
3rd team.
No good on that one.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Salt Lake City trails by 8. Pass to Speedy. Here's Royal. Here's Cox. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Blunt, defended by Hayward. Barry the pass to Goodwin. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Pearson. The solo fast break. Here's Speedy. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now it's just a 4-point Boston lead.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And we've reached the end of the third
quarter with the
Boston
score.
on top, up by 4.
52.
And we'll be back with
48.
you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Boston with the ball. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. On the court for Salt Lake City, they've got Hansen, and it's Royal in at the small forward.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Hansen, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
That free throw, good from Thorpe. Muhammad, he's checked in for Blunt. He hits both from the stripe. Salt Lake City trails by 4. Here's Hansen. It's deflected. Goodwin with the steal. Here's the chosen one. Out of bounds. Salt Lake City takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Well, Salt Lake City shooting in this game 45%. Here's Hansen. And Muhammad sends it back. Pass to Hansen. Hayward trying to get open. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. Passes it to Thorpe. Down low. Goodwin. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And Boston leads by 6.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to the right wing. Here's Hansen. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
There's the steal. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Z. And it's denied. To the inside. Hayward passes to Hansen. It's rebounded by Z.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. Blunt, he's checked in for Boston. And Salt Lake City also making a switch. Max checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, Salt Lake City's coach had some words for his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. That, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Nice ball movement by Boston. The chosen one passes to Blunt.
Salt Lake City foul. Mac. First personal foul, third.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Boston. Blunt.
He doesn't get the second one. Salt Lake City trails by 7. Here's Thorpe. Rebounded by Hansen. Hansen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That one a little long.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Thorpe, the pass to Muhammad. 6 to shoot. Gregory with the rebound. Gregory's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Hansen. From the top of the key. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. Boston leading by 7. Here's Thorpe. Going inside. Can't connect from 13 feet out. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the wing right side. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Gregory's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Hansen. No good that time.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Here's Thorpe. And the pass to Muhammad. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Salt Lake City calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Salt Lake City with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
The chosen one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Remains Boston ball.
And stolen by Hayward. And so it looks like Salt Lake City will retain possession here. Salt Lake City calls timeout.
Salt Lake City timeout call.
T-shirt time! Look who's coming out of the court. Let's go!
Salt Lake City trails by 7. Here's Hansen. Out to the right wing. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Thorpe. And he makes that one. And Boston leads by 9.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Hansen. Out to the wing. For 3. The shot's good from Royal. Royal's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul.
Shooting for Boston.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Hansen. Passes it to Roy. Pass to Hansen. From downtown. Rebound Boston. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Goodwin passes to Blunt. Here's the chosen one, defended by Hayward.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
He gets that one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hansen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Goodwin passes to Muhammad. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Royal. Good on the triple.
Salt Lake City foul. Royal. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Ferguson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.